Okay, so in this video, we're going to talk about collaborative versus shared projects in WeVideo. Here we go. Hi and welcome. I just want to give you a quick overview here of shared projects in WeVideo and why you might want to choose one over the other and what the different shared projects are. All right, so when I go in here to WeVideo, all right, I'm on projects dashboard here. I click this add, create new project, and up pops this window, personal, collaborative, or shared. Of course, personal, and WeVideo gives you some guidance here about, which ones to choose, okay? And you can go and read that, and it has to do with kind of how many different videos you're outputting is kind of their approach. But from a music teacher perspective, only you see that, okay? Or whoever creates it, only that person can see it. Collaborative, think of it as everybody sees everything, okay? So it depends on how much or how comfortable your students are yet, depending on where they are in their playing, if they're younger or older, playing in front of each other. Everybody sees everything. Shared projects, you only see what is in the project media folder, and I'm going to show you that in a second. So let's talk about collaborative here. And there's reasons why you might want to use one over the other. Oh, here we go. Test collaborative projects. You can give it a description. I've been using the description to type students' names in there so they know they're in the right place, since we're using some different groups week to week here. All right, so click next. All right. You can go in and add if you've already got a group created, like if it's a large group, like if it's a class. You might want to do this in a shared project. If it's a collaborative project and it's maybe just a small number of people, you would just go in and add them manually. You don't want to have groups set up because those are going to be constantly changing. I'm just going to do, we're not inviting anybody to this group. We're just going to do invite with link and click next. And then in here in this folder is where you would choose things that you've already made. So if you've, like here, I have Frere Jacques that I had for my 6th grade set up. All right, so we'll put that in there in the project media folder, and then we're going to click next here. All right, and then there's the link you can send out if you're inviting them to the project that way. All right, so click finish. So here in this collaborative project with whoever, you would see all the members, all the people that you've invited to the project down here in members, linked resources, project media. There is the video that I grabbed just a second ago to put in there. In a collaborative project like we're in now, everybody sees every edit, every video that's made, anything that's over here under edits. And what does that mean? What's an edit? Well, if I click new video edit and I go in here, click new video, okay, and I'm in here in the with the timeline where I create the video, okay, click webcam, next, start recording. Hi there. Save. Okay, there's my video. I'm gonna click save, which I can use keyboard shortcuts for that. It's pretty cool. Okay, let me go back over here to projects, test collaborative projects, and there's my video that I just created. Okay, in this collaborative project, any member, okay, like I said, I'm the only one, would be able to see this edit, okay, and would be able to see whatever's in project media. So like, if I put this thing here in project media, the Frere Jacques, everybody can come grab that and play along to it. They could also go in and grab each other's videos and play along to those. Or they could help each other out by going and grabbing another student's video to go and finish the virtual ensemble. So say you want the students to create a trio or a quartet or something. They're going to create the virtual ensemble beginning to end. Doing it as a collaborative project allows them to help each other out, because another person that was a member here on this project could come in, double click my video, say I got it recorded, something happened, and I didn't know how to finish it. Okay, when you click this finish, hi there. Okay, I'm going to show you here in a second. Say HD. Okay, you can choose a thumbnail. You can choose to put it in your drive. I'm just going to leave it on WeVideo. I'm going to click export, and then that's going to queue up while we're talking here. Oh, and it could go on back to editor. Okay, test collaborative project. Okay. Oh, there's the name I gave it. Okay. Now it's going to be over there in my exports, right? It didn't take long to export because it was like 2 seconds long, right? So there in my exports, I see it, and it comes up as a finished project. Okay, all right. WeVideo doesn't update very well. It doesn't refresh very well. Sometimes you actually have to go up and hit the refresh button to get things to show up. Anyway, so this shows up now in exports and project media. And so in this collaborative project, since everybody can see everything that's over here, somebody could go and grab this, okay, or go grab it out of project media and then put it into the main video or the video edit that's going to be the final project. So, and let me say something about that. If you do, let's go back. If you do a shared project, okay, create a new project. Shared project, and let's do test shared project. Oh, there it is. And again, we're going to do the invite link there. Okay, let's put Dvorak a cello this time. Okay, there's the invite link. Okay, in a shared project, students can only see what's here in this project media folder. Okay, and I believe they can see what's in the linked resources. All right, what they can't see is all the edits. Okay, so every time, you know, again, go and make a new video edit. Come over there, you know, hit record, start recording. Hello there. All right, click save. And when I go back over to projects, still importing some media. Lovely. Okay, there it is, my video. Okay, the one that I just made. What they will see is, and you as a teacher can see all of them. Okay, so every time a student edits something inside this shared project, you'll be able to see it. They, though, will only be able to see what they put in the edit in the shared project. Okay, now, if you're doing a small group, say 3 or 4 students, and you want them to create the virtual ensemble, there's still some benefit to using a shared project over a collaborative project. They won't be able to go and help each other with the edits, but it can also save some confusion. WeVideo does not work like a regular cloud document, like say Google Docs or Google Spreadsheet there in the drive. You can't have more than one person editing the same video file. Okay, so if I was in here working on this and somebody else came in here to do something, it would say locked. And you'd have to wait until that person closes it before you would be able to open it. And so there takes some, you know, coordination for everybody to work here in the same video. All right. But what you can do is, as long as everybody knows how to finish and export their video in WeVideo, they can export it, put it over here in exports, or drag it over here to project media. Because remember, in a shared project, everybody has access to project media. Okay, and so then you might have, say, you know, somebody that's in charge of the project, or you know, the person that's going to be the manager or the point person. Then they could go and grab everybody's video from project media and then line it up in the final project. I think collaborative is better because then everybody is playing along to what they need to be playing along to in the finished product. You know, just playing along to a metronome or playing along to this and then trying to glue it all together after the fact. You know, professionals, of course, can do that and it works, and there's apps that help with that. But in this, with students, they really need to be playing along, all right, and everybody looking at the same thing. So I think collaborative is better, depending on what it is you're trying to accomplish. If you're just trying to see everybody play individually, you're having them play along to you, all right? It's just like a virtual ensemble that they're going to, because we did that in the beginning where they just had to play like a D major scale, and I just wanted them to practice recording themselves and recording along to me. Then we did it as a shared project, and we had the entire, you know, 6th grade class in here, and they couldn't see each other's stuff, you know, since it was their first time out. And then I could see all their edits and go through and critique them and look at it that way. All right, so that's a little bit about the different kinds of projects that you can make. Leave me a comment down below, leave a question, let me know how I can help, and I'll see you in the next one.